Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Edit. My name is Jared Hucks. I'm a wedding and portrait photographer based out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Today we're dealing in a very cool program on my iPhone called Priime. Let's get started. Okay, so I already have my Let's Edit folder placed here. It's going to allow me to go ahead and pick a photo right before we get started. And because of the nature of what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just pick this food photo. This was something that I took at a recent job, decided to take one with my iPhone, thought it was pretty neat. So we're going to go ahead and start with this. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and compose. All right, what I did here is I click compose. Okay, now I have rotate and straighten. Here's my only problem with this program. It does not allow me to crop. Why? Why does it not allow you to crop? I've looked everywhere through this program. If you know something that I don't, please tell me, because I really wish there was a crop feature. Sometimes I need to crop. If it's a portrait or a landscape and I'm trying to make a square image for Instagram, I don't want to have to open it up in a second program. But I digress. Let's keep going. Okay, so I'm rotating. There we go, kind of like that. Again, I can't crop, but I can straighten. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit Style. Now, Style brings you into presets. I'm going to go ahead and show you this. It's analyzing, suggested. It analyzes and tells me which ones it thinks is going to look better on this image by, I guess, the colors in it or maybe the exposure. It looks through it, has some type of algorithm, and it goes through the image to say that I think this is going to look best on this image. So that's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and look through the suggested ones first. So Forever Fields. Okay, so we've got like a golden brown there, a lot of warm temperature. Brushed gold. Okay, we've got some blown highlights with a little less saturation. I kind of like that. Something I can work with. Leather, okay. It's kind of got this brown look in the shadows. That's neat. Cirque. All right, that's cool. And fur. All right, now as you'll see here, you see this name Alex Stroll. This is this just shows you that they have people that made these, and they're all professional photographers. Pretty neat. We're going to go ahead and just go into all, and we're going to look through them really quick. You see all these photos and stuff. There's actually a photographer on here. His name is Daniel Krieger. He's a friend of mine, and he is a food photographer. So here's one I know that is his. We're going to go to this one. This is Cocktail. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just click on Info. Now this pulls up. It shows you, a little bit of a blurb about the preset that Daniel made, and then what it's useful for, and then photos that have been taken with it, which is very, very useful. I think this is awesome, and I think it's just going to revolutionize the way people look at presets. Very cool. All right, so this is a little too warm for me. I don't like that. Now, he has a couple others in here that I think are neat, so I'm going to look for those. Fair is his. All right, and that is also very warm. It says well-lit scenes. Obviously, this is a little on the underwhelming side of that. Okay, that's not bad. Kind of like that. But you know what? I think I'm actually going to go back to my suggested post. Okay, that's not bad. Forever Fields. I think leather is the one I'm going to go with. All right, this is the one I'm going to go with. All right, I can go ahead and adjust, and it allows me to change the potency of the filter. That looks a little better in my opinion. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and adjust. Now we have brightness here. I'm going to bring that down just a tad. And that's for a reason. I'll show you. I'm going to go ahead and bring my shadows up. It definitely allows you to work in your shadows a lot, which is very neat. But I do have a problem. It's very underwhelming when it comes to highlights. It doesn't really do anything. Not much. And I usually end up leaving them high because I like the contrast. But going back, we're going to give it a little bit of structure because we have those greens and stuff that I think will look better with texture. So just coming in here a little bit. Again, this was taken with my phone, so don't expect DSLR quality or anything like that. But I think it looks nice. I think it'll look really good on Instagram or something once I get it cropped in a little more. Okay, maybe take out some warmth. It's very nice, very nice. Okay, now I'm going to zoom in here. We're going to give it a little bit of sharpening. Okay, so now if you press on the image, it gives you what the before looks like, which I wish it wouldn't rotate. But pretty neat that we've come from there to here. It just shows you kind of what I've done to the image as well. Maybe vignette this a little bit. Let's just see what it looks like. Nah, that's boring. Okay, and no fade needed. I don't really like the way the fade looks in this program, but everything else I think is very nice. I love the way the presets work. This is probably more of a one and done type of situation, where Visco Film, I actually edit a lot in Visco, but this is, I mean, it's probably just like a push button, honestly. It's something that I would just do a one and done, suggested, and throw them out there. If I'm going to do 40 images in a day when I'm out, shooting street or something like that, to have them on my phone or maybe on my Tumblr or Instagram or something like that, it's not something I'm going to spend 45 minutes editing on Visco Cam or another program. I think this is a very nice and middle-of-the-road place where you can use a free program, buy a few different presets that you like. You can try them out before you buy them, which is really neat. And it just gives you a really good option to just put some nice presets on the top of your stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit finish. All right, and it allows you to save. When you do that, it keeps the same file, but allows you to modify it so you're not doubling up your images. You're keeping the same image. I'm going to go ahead and just hit that. It allows me to pretty much do whatever I want to do to it later and not have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different edits on my phone. I just have one, which is really, really neat. Anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I definitely think you should check out Priime. Make sure to pick it up. It's free in the App Store for all you iOS guys out there. I'm using my 6 Plus right now, which is fantastic, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you would, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, I don't care. Give me a like, dislike in the comments. Let me know what you like, and tell me what you want to see. I'd like to make sure that you guys are getting something out of this instead of just watching whatever I want to see. So make sure to give me a comment in the bottom. Let me know what you think. Show me some love or whatever else. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. See you next time.